Hey guys, I'm a smoker. But as you all know, they're not too healthy for you, and I've been trying to quit. So my brother, he turned me on to these disposable e-cigarettes. It's not bad. I can see myself getting used to this. Matter of fact, I like this so much I ordered a whole bunch. But it got me thinking, like one step beyond this. Like, what is it about this that we like? As compared to a cigarette. It's the size is approximate. So it's a lot heavier than a cigarette, though. A cigarette's like a gram or something. I didn't weigh this one, but it's way more than a gram. It lights up, and you get to smoke. So it's like the sensation of smoking, right? But how about this for an idea? And then I'll explain the reasoning behind it. Take a straw, okay, approximate the size of a cigarette, and out of one straw you can probably get two out of it. That's what I did. Okay, then stuff some cotton wadding into one side, like to act as a filter. Fill it up with coffee grinds. I use Folgers Classic Roast, I believe. And then put cotton in the other side too, the cotton wadding. And what I got is this. Now this filter inside the straw comes up to here. I don't know if you can see that clearly. And on this side, it comes up to here. So it's a straw with coffee in it and like two filters you can see on both sides. You actually get the coffee flavor, but definitely too much cotton. I should have made the filters like really small on both sides. Alright? Well, this is the prototype anyway. But the idea behind this is that I noticed something interesting when I did it with the e-cigarette too. I'm smoking a cigarette here, right? Okay, now, if I close my eyes and smoke, I feel the pull, I get flavor, but I don't see the smoke or the burning, ash, the embers, whatever you want to call it, at the tip. So the sensation of smoking is a lot decreased by that. And you can try that also with the e-cigarette. I close my eyes and smoke it. You really don't feel shit with your eyes closed. With your eyes open, it's a different experience. So let me try it out with this cigarette, the coffee cigarette. With your eyes closed, you almost get the same sensation. So what I did was I had one of my disposable, e-cigarettes that was done. The battery died or whatever. I took it apart, and this one, I messed up the tip a little bit, but the plastic tubing underneath is fine. But I did the same thing. I put a little bit of cotton, shoved it in, packed it in, filled it up with coffee, and then a little bit of cotton here. I can't believe the coffee flavor you get out of this thing. I'm going to close my eyes. What gave me this idea? Now, it might look ridiculous and sound ridiculous, but I am trying to quit smoking, and I don't want to go from smoking real cigars and cigarettes to like just phony vapor ones. I think the end game is to go all the way and quit everything. You know what I mean? I don't want to be smoking vapor my whole life either. I mean, it really just is a waste of money. But with this type of coffee cigarette, I've been practicing, just like instead of reaching for the e-cigarette or reaching for the real cigarette, I reach for this thing. I've been puffing on this. And I go back and forth though. But no smoke, no ash, but there's something about it. You get the flavor in your mouth. But there's something to it. Just don't laugh at this coffee cigarette idea. And again, this is the prototype one. Just try it yourself. It'll take you a couple of minutes. Take a straw, chop it, cotton of some sort, cotton, fill it up with the coffee, and you'll see what I'm talking about. I can see myself just as like a little, like I said, in between smoking real ones for now. Instead of constantly reaching for my cigarette, reach for this thing every now and then, And try it with your eyes closed, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Anyway, this is the DIY coffee cigarette. Give it a try before you laugh at it. And I noticed a lot of people are buying different flavors of the juice for the e-cigarette. You might be able to load this thing up with your favorite flavors too, not just coffee necessarily. So anyway, just give it a shot. Again, before you laugh at it or knock it, it could be something. It could be something you can get into, and maybe it'll help you. Like I said, wean yourself off cigarettes, wean yourself off e-cigarettes. I don't know.